Hello, you are watching AM Radio. I'm your host, Aiden McDonald, and today we're going to be talking about how algorithms on social media uh, look to push hate. Um, it really all starts in the mid 2010s, around 2014, 2015, um, with one of the first mainstream hate campaigns nowadays referred to as Gamergate. Um, it began when one 4chan user, of course, made a post. It was like a couple thousand word document about how a developer in the video game industry um, had a inappropriate relationship with a video game critic, and in an effort to boost the reviews for the video game. Um, that was proven not to be true, but the reaction to that was that a bunch of the gamers on 4chan wanted to get women out of video gaming. Um, so they began these big hashtag movements on Twitter, and of course it's leaked over into YouTube as well, with content creators making a lot of engagement farming type videos to really appeal to um, I guess a lot of men's innate hatred towards women. Um, yeah, and since then it has trickled over into modern social media, because nowadays I think a lot of us understand how the algorithm works. It's just a tool to almost force us to engage with content um, by appealing to our easiest emotions, which are anger, fear. Um, I mean, even happiness. So, you know, at least on my algorithm, I get a lot of cat videos. So nowadays we know it's pretty easy to destroy your algorithm. All you have to do is watch a couple, especially for us men. All you have to do is watch a couple of hate women, or women hating videos, and your entire algorithm becomes cooked. Or anything even remotely right wing adjacent is just going to destroy your algorithm. Social media companies are almost exclusively driven by profit. So, yeah, they are going to do anything to keep you engaged so that they can keep feeding advertisements on your feed, and so they can maximize their profits. Um, so they almost intentionally put hateful videos um, to get you to engage with the platform so that they can increase their profits. But that's only good for them, because what they're doing is they are controlling a lot of the narrative between what us people have. Um, we saw it pretty recently with a couple years ago when Andrew Tate was around. His videos would get clipped. A lot of podcast moments get clipped and then shared. Um, and I guess a lot of people who aren't aware, a lot of younger men who aren't aware of actual material conditions of that create a lot of inequality, like capitalism and uh, corporate control of anyways, they just direct their hatred towards women. You also saw Charlie Kirk do that. It brings a lot of the feelings that we should just keep on the internet into the real world. And it creates a lot of hatred. And especially with the current status quo with Donald Trump as the president, it's only going to continue to get worse unless a lot of us men do our part and recognize how manipulative the algorithms are and and don't let it get to us and um, don't hate people just because of who they are. Um, yeah, essentially, we just need to get more woke, basically, and I think that'll exponentially help a lot of us younger folks. So, yeah, that's about gonna do it from me. Yeah, thanks for watching.